Nothing about them really goes together, though.
No.
How many copyright hits do you think I'm getting with?
No, you're getting hit with none because, you know, it's mixing them together is messing with the algorithm. Probably not.
I'm gonna go shower now.
Alright, good luck. You will die.
See you, Freezer.
Joy. As peeking the gamer grotto, are Chase and Josh G both separately playing solo?
No, they were dueling. At least when I left, they were dueling.
Okay, that's a little more singing. Ugh.
What happened
What's
last time?
We had a party.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
You're
lost a
celebrating.
dance off.
Damn.
I had a good performance though. This
Yeah,
lady
she was just
cracked out of
pogging.
her mind. I felt pretty
could
good.
get
I got a
it over
20. I was like, yeah, and then she's like, 24. 24. I was like, duh.
You know what's funnier than 20? 24.
Wrong. But yeah, so if you recall a few sessions back, the gang got invited to a party
Yeah.
by performing well at the bar.
Which
And so this was that basically an opportunity to earn some extra cash and entertain people or whatever.
Oh, Steve, we did not replicate the party.
No, the music did not go well.
I will say the explosives.
Yeah, they did do that. Very good. Yep, and the poker went pretty well in the dance. So you guys
The
were
flute
doing
went
good.
well.
Hmm?
Can't rip on the flute.
True.
Went well.
Then I think you ended up doing well when you were playing for the dance, too, right?
Something like that. Who knows?
But yeah, that was basically all that we did last session was roleplay the party. So the folks that were here earned some extra cash, but nothing super critical was missed.
Okay, I just thought I'd ask because I fucked up my sleep schedule so bad that I could not be here, could not stay awake. So, because I really wanted to get to max level at WoW as fast as possible on the new fresh server.
Understandable. Yeah. Now Leo did assure me that he was actually gonna be here today.
But I did make sure to fix my schedule for this.
Yep, well, I'll give Leo another few minutes here, but then we can get rolling. But people did finish up their long rests, so everybody can reset everything to full.
not going from degenerate deranged music to just like regular ambient without missing a fucking beat. Like nothing happened at all.
Well, for me, I had
Business
the
as
other bot
usual.
muted the whole time, so
It
it just rolled into
has
this.
out.
Normally, I don't know.
God. Hi, guys.
Hey Leo.
Roll.
What'd you get to eat?
Huh?
What'd you get to eat?
Just some white rice and veggies.
How the hell did that take you nearly a full hour?
No,
You
As
talked
I
to
was,
somebody.
I was literally washing my dishes, and then Emily and Amanda came up the stairs, and apparently Emily went to the bathroom, and then Amanda was like, "Hey," so Emily just broke up with her boyfriend. They just celebrated like their 1 year anniversary, and so I was just kind of like, "Oh," and so we just kind of talked, and just it was just a very awkward situation. I'm just like, I gotta go.
Because they have conflicting opinions on the Queen. She's like, oh
Yeah.
my god, how could you not be sad that Queen Elizabeth is
No.
dead, you monster!
She just needs to choke. I know what she did to Diana. She can fucking choke.
Instantly, I'm actually gonna be right back right before we start. Just wanna do one thing.
Yep, no worries.
He's gonna go kill Prince
I don't know
Charles.
what's happening. I got a long rest then, right?
Yep, yeah, everybody long rested. Last session, what we mostly were doing was just role playing a party. To the folks that were here and some extra cash and got to talk to people and whatnot. But yeah, so now we're picking up after the long rest, and you guys will be continuing your investigation? Question mark. I don't actually know what you guys are doing, so I might be doing some improv tonight.
Thank you, Seth. Because I don't remember what's happening.
Just assume Kalaki
'Cause,
was out on a drug-fueled bender.
Because drugs. I don't remember 'cause I'm doing all those drugs. If I'm not working, I'm doing drugs.
Well, you're in a weird situation where that's kind of working.
Yeah.
Alright, as a cleric, I get everything.
But everyone gets everything on a long
That
rest.
wouldn't
What
get
do you-
everything back.
At Warlock, taking long rest is kinda cringe. Right,
Obligated
Osiris.
by law to not get everything,
Yeah,
or at least by honor.
clerics kinda suck.
Yeah.
Me?
I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Don't hurt me.
Better be sorry.
That moment in Anna, they're like, they know someone's behind them. I felt that for a second there. I was so scared. Oh my stars.
One of those. Yeah, that's an interesting point, but I'm in your house now.
Baby, oh sorry. Oh, do you want to say hi, babe? Do you want to say hi, babe?
Everyone's entitled
Meow.
to their opinion, and you better prove yours.
Oh Jesus, please! I'm just. Would you like to see my cat? Question.
No. That wretched beast.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, that was
Uh,
I'm sorry.
I'm just getting flashbacks to the time where Osiris was actually getting to drink water for once, and Leo decided he had to turn on the camera to show us.
Right, Osiris. You drink water, baby. Yes, you do. Hey, what, Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yep.
we can hear you.
Okay, I was just making sure I plugged something in and I was like, oh god, did it change the microphone?
You definitely
Yeah,
Well, it
changed the
definitely did.
microphone.
Ah,
Yeah,
fuck.
we
you
can't
sound
hear
very
you.
different, but we can still hear you.
No, I know what it did. Fuck, god damn it. Hello, is that the better one?
No, it's the same one. I mean, it's fine. Like,
It's just like the more it's a more echoey microphone. Not like echoey as in we hear us. Just like sounds like you're.
yeah, it sounds like we're having a nice chat in the bathroom.
Is the microphone better or still the same?
Okay, yeah, that's
that
that's
sounds
the normal
back
one.
to normal.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the second one. They're just called both. Both of them are called USB device, and where one of them is called 1 and 2, and then I'm like, no. Right, Osiris. Mwah. Mwah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome to back.
Oh, I can change my spells right along there.
Osiris. You gonna make biscuits, Osiris?
Keep it down. Fuck this one.
But yeah, so for convenience's sake, you all meet up at the place you definitely said you were gonna meet up on
Yeah,
this
I
day.
remember that.
That back alley, of course.
The
Yep,
bomb
yep.
clinic.
And then you guys are
So what now?
gonna talk and decide what you do.
What if we don't? What if we wordlessly decide we're gonna stand there for the rest of the session?
I mean,
That
there
all
would be
five-
a
Deluxe could do it.
short session.
I don't think Deluxe could keep his mouth shut. Like, yeah, he just says Deluxe. Yeah, Deluxe says, because I figure he's hungover from. I bet. So let's look. How much money did we make last time?
100.
I think you got 100 gold each. Yep.
I'm
we
just
got
gonna-
paid?
But not you. You weren't there. You were doing drugs.
you were paying. I'm just gonna assume that I spent 50 of it on like just booze.
Right.
Like as soon as that, we left, I just went, got wasted, probably.
Nice. Yeah, spent the rest of the long rest on a bender.
Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, I'm like got all my spells back, but definitely have like big bags under my eyes. So he says, "Does anybody else feel like shit?" And then immediately throws up.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So I've been doing with anything out in the bar. I didn't really
Yeah. What he said.
Just relax.
Staring at me as Sarah's going.
As I'm like,
No.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Getting murdered by my cat.
Deluxe just says, okay, well, I think maybe we should try to track down Archer. That guy.
We not simply go to the police. They only needed information, right?
That could work, but you know, Sheffield, he was kind of a dick.
That is an
I mean, we could talk to him, but I'm sure he'll try to string us along. I know how these types work.
I would not be surprised. We do not believe that it is worth our time. We could try to track him down.
We could go talk to that other cop. Cobb, I think his name was. Maybe he could, you know, give us some leads on where that guy could be, you know?
Which other cop?
His name was Cobb. Lieutenant Cobb, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what you asked at the party, but yeah, it was something about like which cop the guards usually talk to for something or other. It was Corporal Cobb.
Corporal.
Okay, so just some chump. Corporal.
That doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
I agree with this plan.
Then let us do it.
All right. I think it's this way. And he like, does Deluxe know where he's going? Or know what part of the city he needs to be in?
So different parts of the cities, kind of like different stations that are, you know, effectively the sector is or the city is broken into several sectors, and each one kind of has its own like police headquarters. So you'd be going to the one that's on the west district, if you want
Or
to
the
talk
party
to
district.
Sheffield specifically.
Uh-huh.
Or are we going? Which one are we talking to?
I think it'd be better to talk to Sheffield.
All right.
Yep. Yeah. So you can get the train over there. That'll be relatively quickly, or you can walk from wherever you are. I guess I don't actually know where you are. Maybe you're close. But regardless, getting there is not really going to be a problem. So,
Okay.
all right, you're at the police station. It seems like it's busy. People are kind of coming in and out with relative frequency, but mostly cops and stuff. But every now and then, it seems like there's some richer folks stopping in, maybe to make some complaint about something, or you do see there's what looks like a gang member getting hauled in at the moment.
Gotta save him.
What kind of colors is he wearing?
Holy crap, we made it.
Looks like he's a minty maniac.
My God.
No.
A what?
A minty maniac.
Oh, yeah. Stay away from that guy.
Right.
Hey, those guys are psychos.
I do not remember a defining character trait of them all from prison.
Well, if I were a betting man, I would say they like to wear green and they're mentally unhinged.
Yeah, if you guys are, if you're walking into the station, you kind of arrive at the front desk, and a clerk looks up and says, "So, what can I help you with?"
We have information.
What sort?
We have a business with Sheffield.
Sheffield, really?
Correct.
Well, more power to you. Down that way, take a right, then a left, then all the way to the end of the hall.
Thank you.
And it is, it's a bit of a maze here, but like at least this is sort of a main corridor you seem to be going down. There's some cops and stuff talking to each other in the hallways and things, but you can scoot by.
Can I
Okay.
snag a donut from the break room?
You could attempt to steal from the cops in the police station. Yes.
Oh, it's a break room. It's it's for
Come on,
everybody.
Open the table.
We're on break. Come on.
All right.
We're
Alright, I'll
we're
skip the
plain
donut.
clothes.
I make the comment that I should go get a break room donut. Then I smirk and then don't get a break room donut.
Got him.
But yeah. So are you guys? What's everybody doing?
Just
Going along,
Phil
following
follow
watching.
directions.
Yeah.
Follow
Cool.
directions. Meet up. Yeah.
I don't know who we're looking for, so.
The guy that we're trying to talk to.
I'm checking nameplates. That's what Deluxe knows how to do. He's good at it.
Oh my god, you can read?
Yeah. I know.
Smarty pants over here.
Pretty cool. We
Yep.
see his office.
Yeah, you're able to find his office down at the end of the hallway where she said it was. As you're reading the nameplates, it's mostly a bunch of random people you'd never heard of. There is an office marked Corporal Cobb. The door is closed at the moment.
Yeah, so that's Deluxe is like he elbows Ashrock and he is animatedly pointing at the name tag like, oh.
I'll
Guy.
kind of raise my eyebrows. Like, I have no idea who that guy is. I don't know what you're trying to imply here.
Gives up.
Twitter.
Yeah, because I was definitely not a part of that conversation.
Alright, but yeah, so you guys are able to find Sheffield's office, and the door is open a little bit. You can hear some low voices talking. It sounds like a voice that you recognize as his. He's talking to a few other officers.
I will go up to the door and knock on it a little bit.
Yes, come in.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. We have information.
Yep. So as you walk into the room, you see he's seated at his desk. A couple of people that he was talking to kind of stand to the side a little bit and stand to attention. Well, spit it out, I suppose.
You needed to know who was behind it, yes?
That'd be quite helpful.
And that's all you needed to know?
Well, ideally, I'd like to know how you know, if you know that it's for sure, that sort of thing. Where they live, what they're trying to do. Don't need all of that.
Well, we found out
But you-
that the O-Rangers were taking some payments from his name is Archer. You know an Archer?
Richard Foley from the Ministry of Dreams.
That's quite specific.
Indeed, we heard it right from the horse's mouth themselves, the arsonists themselves.
You spoke with the O-Rangers.
Yes, let's say we had some negotiations with them.
Yeah.
Understood. Probably shouldn't ask. But, alright, well that's what they told you. Do you have any idea if it's true?
No reason to believe it not true.
Well, you are investigating a crime. Many criminals, as I'm sure you know, lie.
I'll sort of chuckle at that. I was very honest given my sentence.
Well,
Okay,
considering some of the markings of the guys on the crime scene, would make sense to connect the Ministry of Dreams somehow in with this.
Certainly would.
Or
Well-
at least some of their undesirable members, perhaps.
At the very least, that's interesting. And for a couple of days' work, not bad. But we are going to need a little bit more to go on if we're going to be making any arrests.
All right then.
For it all?
Can we use your network to kind of track down his last known whereabouts? I know you guys got all that face recognition and you know, Big Brother shit.
Well, it's possible that his address is on a record we can find somewhere, but unless you have something of his or know what he looks like, I don't think we'll be able to just spry on him.
Whoa. Higher level clearance than you then, huh, buddy?
Yeah, did the guy describe what he looked like at all?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
We knew he was headed out of the city, right? Like he
Is
was
our-
already on the run.
Was he?
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm not sure about that.
Leo told you and then maybe forgot that his character. That this is how you learned that they worked at the Ministry of Dreams in the first place. Is that he used to work there. It's not clear what he's doing now.
Right.
But I don't believe anybody has specifically told you he was booking it for the hill.
Yeah, it's just like he is kind of, mysteriously gone.
Hiatus.
But no one really cares because it's the Ministry of Dreams.
Yeah, they do not run a tight ship exactly, given that one of their primary activities is going on drug-fueled benders.
How dare you?
What would you prefer to refer to them as?
Oh no.
I just
just
wanted
enjoying
to
my-
have my objection noted.
Yeah, I'm just objecting.
I resemble that statement.
I resemble that statement. I'm just, on drugs.
Speed running the Vision Quest.
Okay,
Well,
if you
we'll,
can provide
at the very least, we'll follow up on this on our end to try and see if we do have any information about where it lives and whatnot. But, I'm afraid you're not off the hook quite yet.
Close nod. Understandable.
If you can bring us proof that he is in fact involved in this, that will clear your name.
Very
All right.
well.
Always so helpful.
Think
the
of how
boys
to-
in blue. Deluxe just like swaggers out of the office, pissed and cool.
So, is there, any information you can pull from records to help us out here?
Probably, but not within the next 5 minutes.
Could we get some
Me.
snacks from the break room?
Are there snacks there?
Maybe. I didn't go in. I didn't look.
I don't really take breaks around here. But, sure,
I'm so
fine.
depressed.
On me.
All right. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
That just means more donuts for us, idiot. He doesn't take breaks.
We go to the
Um,
break room and it's just an empty
But-
square.
By the way, I
break
just
room.
realized I have no reason to go inside. I would not have entered the police station with y'all because I have no reason to there. Y'all are the ones that got
see.
in trouble, not me.
Guy's flexing that he doesn't show up to the sessions.
Listen, I would if I didn't work.
Hey, you guys got in trouble because I wasn't there. Damn, really got us.
Oh man.
Like me flexing having working memory in Dylan's campaign.
Yeah, except that was actually a flex.
So I think Deluxe, yeah, 25 cents. I think Deluxe is just gonna kind of when people are like kind of suspicious but trying to not be suspicious, he's gonna do that, but then knock on Corporal Cobb's door.
Shiftily walk up to the door, look around, as if you're not allowed to be here.
Going full, he's not, playing it so cool. It's hot.
You hear what sounds like something falling over and hitting the ground in there. And then a couple of seconds pass, and you hear someone say, "Huh? Come in!"
Oh hell yeah! Here we go. We're gonna make this guy toxic. Car has to do this voice. Deluxe opens the door and goes in, strides in.
Yeah, you see this man, who you may recognize, is kind of dusting himself off, and you infer that he may have just been startled awake and fallen on the floor.
I look at him and then I pantomime like I'm like, hey, you should wipe your mouth, and then I mouth the word drool. I'm like, drool.
Zid Uzai.
What?
I'm
He goes,
just
What it
reading
says
on
the
the
name
thing.
on the token.
Oh. Yeah, that's. I guess I don't know what that is.
That's his maiden
His
name.
No, his name is Corporal Cobb.
First name Corporal.
His last name Cobb.
My dear friend Corporal.
Was this guy at the party? Or was that really his-
No, you guys saw him
Wasn't this
at
guy in the
Ranger
Ranger
bar in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Oh, we did.
I recognize this guy.
Yep. As you're taking a look around the office, you see that it's kind of shabby in here. It's got various like little trophies and trinkets and things that, on closer inspection, do not have his name on it. There appears to be a fake employee of the month poster up on one of the walls.
Oh my
It's like the font is like not right. Does not match the other things you've seen around the office. Yeah, there's like little bits of snacks and things here and there, and it's just kind of a very kind of slimy place.
Deluxe like points at him and he's like, "You're the guy. Were you?" You know, trying to lead him into being like, "Hey, I saw you in that bar. I saw you in that bar."
Quite possible. I go to many.
Yeah, but this one was a special bar. You don't remember me? I think you bought me a drink.
That doesn't sound like me, but you do look very familiar.
Sure. But hey, listen. I've heard, that you're the guy, and as he's like saying this, he's like slowly shutting the door behind him. You're the guy that, potentially for like a small motivational fee, motivational expenditure, you could help us track or let's find a good friend of mine, a family friend of mine. Actually, he's my cousin.
Oh, fuck.
I miss him dearly.
Family troubles, huh?
Yes.
Yes, well, I'm not feeling very motivated at the moment, but,
And he kind of gives you a wink.
Yeah. He just reaches around, fumbles around, pops out 100 gold in a little bag. And he says, "Where's your spare change drawer? Is it this one?" And he opens up a drawer on the desk and puts it in there. He's like, I happen to need a gold coin. And he pulls one out of the sack and then puts it in his pocket. So he gave him 99 gold.
describe the nature of your family's struggle.
Yeah, well, we got this guy. He used to work for the Department of Dreams, and this guy, I mean my cousin, of course. His name is Archer Foley. I'm distantly related, different last name.
Cousin on your mother's side.
All right.
Yeah, right.
So Archer Foley. Any other information?
Well, he's good looking. He's a good looking guy. I mean, he's a good looking guy.
Well, he's related to you.
Hey, you got it, partner. And yeah, one other thing. He may have been associated with a certain they're really into oranges. Big double wink.
Double wink. You just blink at him.
Like at the same time?
It's like very forced. It's like close both eyes, open. Like conscious decision.
Well, I've been known to partake in an orange myself from time to time.
Oh my god, he's evil.
Yeah. So I guess how would this work then? Could I give you my number and how long will you think? We're kind of on a timeline.
Well, know your face at least, but a name would help.
Yeah, my
Not
name
all.
is Deluxe. Deluxe Montague. And if you have to look me up, it's Carl Carlton.
Understood. Well, contact you
Hey, all right.
if
That
I
sounds good.
find anything.
All right. Thank you, Corporal. I will hope to hear from you soon. And he opens the door and he's like, anyway, I'm headed to the break room. Which way is the break room? This way. Got it. And he strolls out of the office. He did not do that very smoothly. Just gave this guy 99 gold and then fucked off.
Boy, I sure hope he helps.
Oh, I know where his office is.
I think you could have blackmailed him for, being associated with a gang too.
Also, sleeping on the job. I trust him. He's my
Yeah,
kind
he seems like a
That'll
reliable
be your
guy.
last mistake.
But your first correct decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, the break room is actually relatively well appointed. It looks like there's little things for like heating up water and making drinks and things, and there's some freshly baked like cookies in there that someone brought in. Who knows?
Hell yeah. I grab a couple of those bad boys. Is the whole crew in the break room already? Edmund was headed there.
Yeah, I'm went there as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I just went there to grab snacks for everyone else.
Hell
I would have just gone straight outside, to be honest. I don't feel safe around the cops, man.
Giving you that.
They're gonna pull him into a closet and they're gonna pull him into a back room in the fucking office and just blow him away. Get him out of here. Get this guy gone.
We're not off the hook yet.
Oh,
Well,
sorry to
I
hear
suppose
that.
you are, but
I think she's on a different kind of hook.
I'm not having an intervention today. Shut the fuck up. I don't have a problem. I can stop whenever I want.
Of course.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
want
Yes, you look absolutely glowing today.
Hollow
makes
Huskava.
any more sense.
Yeah, I figure I grab a couple cookies, a cup of coffee, somebody's mug. I get a bunch of it. I'm out. I'm headed out the door. Mouth full. Give the salute to the receptionist and head outside and join up.
The receptionist looks surprised to see you in a relatively good mood, but yeah, he just nods.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just grab one of each snack and then leave.
Make like a tree and get the fuck
Get
out of here.
Yeah, so I kind of like finish up my food and everybody's standing around and I look over my shoulder and I'm like, guys, so I got a lead.
oh,
Oh.
I swung into
Wow.
old Corporal Cobb's office. It's real
Again?
hush stuff in there.
Who is that?
I thought I told you guys this, but I'm pretty sure. So we ended up chatting with the guards there at that party last weekend, and they told us through the grapevine that Corporal Cobb gets things done. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Uh-huh.
I went in there. I gave 99 gold. We chatted for a
99.
while. 99 here. Check it out. I got one left. No, I got lots left. I'm good. Because I'm not paying for
How
an apartment.
generous of you.
surely you could have done it for less.
I may have been able to do it for less, but that's beside the point. Anyway, he said he'll hunt down some leads on Archer Foley for us. We just have to kind of sit back and wait for him to find that information.
I would rather not go back to prison for the rest of my days.
It sounds like a lot of fun, so I'm down for either.
I think having it as a backup plan is good, but
Yeah, I figured.
then again, I have no idea where we would look.
Well, maybe the ministry had some records that we could look into discreetly.
That's much better than my idea.
Everybody looks.
What was your idea?
I was going to just go door to door.
Yeah, it's a pretty big city, you know.
I mean, if we start right now, we could cover like a few blocks.
Yeah, if we start right now, by the end of our lives, we might have covered one sector.
And
Or
are
maybe the end of
and you're
yours.
just knocking for no reason? You offering Girl Scout cookies?
I have snacks.
I was just going to knock.
But I think it's a good idea and all, but I think we all know somebody who might be able to help us out with the old Ministry of Dreams thing. Double wink at Calliope.
We do?
Why are you blinking like that?
Closed. Open.
You alright?
He's still
Do we need to-
hungover.
Do we need to get that checked out?
I'm not taking
What
all of you. It's not a field trip.
Oh. That means she's taking me.
I'm gonna look in my bag. Do I have enough spirit shrooms to last me with this guy? I don't want to have to hit so soon. Anyone else wants to come along?
How many people are you bringing?
One.
Well, I was just joking. I don't actually want to go. So. I feel like Edmund, the boss, is the right choice for this play. And we could sneak around the outside or something. Loiter. In case there's trouble.
Yeah, in terms of unsuspicious people, I think he would be the guy.
Me? I'm suspicious for sure.
You wish you were suspicious.
I do. So I'll hang out with more suspicious people to become suspicious.
Suspicious in a I trust you implicitly kind of way.
Like I trust Corporal Crowd kind of way.
What time of day is it, by the way? God.
Let's say it's kind of that. It's a bit of a cold, drizzly day.
What drizzly?
Take things a little bit slow. Meeting up took a while.
Just to be clear, Leo, you said what time of day is it,
I
right?
did say what time. I didn't want to be rude. I didn't want to say anything. He seemed so happy to give us
What
the
time of day
weather.
is it?
Oh, I
Cold,
said it was
drizzly.
the afternoon. That was the first thing I said.
That did not.
That
come.
didn't come through. So it just
said
sounded like
it's
you
kind
gave me
of
the
a cold,
weather.
drizzly day. I'm like,
It just sounded like you gave me the weather, and I was like, I don't wanna correct him. Like, he was so happy. He sounded so happy to give me the weather. So
Well, he's like, the sun's 14 degrees in the sky. Figure it out yourself, idiot.
it was just like, okay.
Yeah, it's like early afternoon.
Like during work hours, in which, but not for the Ministry of Dreams. After hours.
They're only open at, they only work graveyard shifts. No, let's get over there. Let's go. We'll head towards the. If anyone else has, unless anybody else has another idea, let's just head towards the Ministry of Dreams.
Let's get going with me not being suspicious.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
please- Don't tell anyone. Don't say that to anyone. Once you get inside,
You got it.
and don't tell them I told you that either.
You did not tell me that.
Okay, good.
It was someone else.
Now you're getting it.
Well, it wasn't me either.
All right, then it was somebody else. It was him.
It seems alright with it.
Honestly, if these guys are all just on shrooms like she is, you could probably just pass as a waking nightmare. Or,
Me?
well, you too. Outside of Edmund, he's like he's got this crystal in him, and he's like, that would scare the shit out of me. Just strolling through the halls. Or is it common? Are you like, no, your race isn't common at all.
Racist.
For Edmund, I think he's technically a Warforged. It's just like a weird one.
Well, okay. Alright.
So it's,
I thought you- one of a kind.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
am
well,
the only one like me
Well, there you go.
that I know of.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, Calliope, you know that yeah, they've kind of drawn down in scale substantially over the last few years. Many of their buildings and stuff have just become other kinds of offices and things. But one of the biggest places they've maintained is a library building that works as kind of an archive for stuff. So that would be probably your best bet of where to go.
Perfect.
It's up on the north side.
I guess we'll head there.
Or
Oh, Jesus.
do you not care about taking all of us now?
Oh, God.
There's a lot of potential villains on this map.
Yeah, I'm done. But I know, I said by what I said, I'm taking only a few. I'll take 2 of y'all.
Nah, you said one.
Alright, we'll take one then.
You got just Edmund with you. No
take
backing
it, Ed.
out of that.
Wait, against this person, what is this?
That's
Hello.
you.
That's Gazebo.
He just
Get outta
followed you.
here,
He just
Theo.
followed you in anyways. No one stopped him.
Night.
Good
I was
night.
going to bed.
You killed him.
I'll be honest, I thought the one was an addition to Edmund.
But he hadn't decided he was taking Edmund yet, though.
Yeah, I'm taking Edmund. He's my +1.
Yeah, so as you come in, it's it's not super bustling in here. There's definitely some people checking out the archives. Some people working at some of the tables. This map I think should be fairly self-explanatory. It's just split into 2 floors.
Crazy.
And yeah, this looks like kind of an average day at this point. From when you come into work every now and then. It seems like in your experience, a lot of the people whose job is theoretically to have prophetic dreams is like this is a resource for them to go and try and look up and interpret what things they see might mean.
Okay.
So these books are lots of old histories and myths and religious texts and stuff.
We're
so,
looking for
yeah.
more Reese.
And this guy here at the desk kind of looks up as you're coming in and waves.
Wave it back at them.
Howdy.
Hi.
And actually, I guess you'd recognize him. It's one of your coworkers, Caroline.
Caroline?
Caroline, yeah.
Caroline? Oh my god, love her already. I hope she's not evil. But love her. Can we get an enhance on her?
Yeah,
Did you just?
I mean, it is a guy, but yeah.
It is a guy? Whoops. No, that's a bestie. Look at him. That's a bestie. He's a homosexual. Look at him.
Okay.
All right, Leo.
I think he's still a man, though.
That's a queen. I know it. I feel it in my soul.
Along with the queen.
Fucking Brit. She can joke.
But yeah, as far as he's concerned, you're just coming in for work, so he's not like, making you pass through security or anything.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. Alright. And since I have my friend here who looks not suspicious, we're just easy walk-ins. Would I know, like, what section of the library I'm kind of looking for?
Well, what are you looking for exactly?
I think we're actually. Hold on. Trying to think of what I'm actually after here. We're looking for his name. What was his name? God damn it! I forgot.
Archer Foley.
I love sending Leo on his own mission.
I know I wrote it down, but I don't know where. I don't know what notebook it was. I keep getting notebooks. Archer Foley. Okay. Do I know if he had if he had an office here?
No. So people don't really have like attached offices here. They just kind of come here to research. There used to be more like when they could afford to have tons of space and resources and stuff. There was more of that kind of thing. But now it seems like people mostly do drugs at home and then come here.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna look. Surely there's like an archive like on people, right? I mean, I'm not saying that there's gonna be one that's just labeled. That'd be just labeled Archer Foley. I guess we'll start there. Just look.
You just want like reviews of recent history, politics. Yeah. What are you looking for?
Just reviews of recent like politics.
Yeah, sure. There's some books on that up on the second level, I guess.
Great. All right, come on, Edmund.
Okay.
And then we just
Might need
slide
a Rolodex
on
with just
here,
him in
and
it.
then we slide right there. Perfect. I did it.
But yeah, so you just flipping through books looking for any mention of them.
Yeah. To be racist because it's a Thursday, can Edmund read?
Yes.
That's great. Good to know.
He's like ancient. He probably reads all languages. How many languages does Edmund know?
A common druidic dwarvish and draconic.
Holy shit.
So fucking so knowledgeable. I'm just gonna read. Do you have any ideas, Edmund? What is Edmund doing actually?
I'm trying to not look suspicious. While keeping a watch around you.
I'll hand Edmund some books. And if you want to read through these and see if you find anything useful.
Sure thing. I'll start reading it. Whatever it is whatever she handed me.
You guys can make history or investigation check, whatever you want.
Drugs. Let's go.
3.
20.
Edmund, the book that he handed you, it's boring as hell, and you're spacing out a little bit. You're
Yeah,
not
this
getting anything from it.
definitely is something that's very useful.
Yeah?
There appears to be like a very dry accounting of like trends in how much grain is being produced year by year, and, like how it correlates with like the number of incoming people, and yeah, it's
Yep. Very useful.
Calliope, on the other hand, you kind of actually knew what you were looking for, and what sorts of books might actually have something relevant about history. And so you're able to find little snippets here and there in some of these books that kind of line up with some things you vaguely remember that he had a while ago. Had some dreams that he was convinced were showing him a future where there were kind of a new, either a new like power source to rival like demon cores, or just something else that was enabling the city to have a lot more of the kind of demon powered infrastructure that it has today. And the commentator in the book says that most people sort of agree that this has in fact come to pass, but he was never really satisfied with it. But that's about all you're able to find on him. That seems to be the thing that he's sort of known for.
And it was like the new energy source. That would be what, like I forgot what the other one was called. Mana batteries, something like that. Question mark.
No, so that was the mana crystals and soul batteries are the two things that were kind of more common in the Titanomachy previously. Before the demon cores became much more common after they started trading heavily with Engrod.
Okay, the commenters
they were
agree.
the
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Well, I learned something about him. So that's all he's really known for. Interesting.
Don't you worry, I'll find every single thing about Archer in this grain trade. I just know it. It's in here somewhere.
I like hearing him say that. There's just like, there's like, okay, cool, yeah, he's reading about grains, and then it's just gonna be like click after quite a few seconds. I'm like, I'll hand him a different book. I'll take away this grain book and hand him something else.
Yeah, definitely flipped through that book like 3 times. I could not find a single Archer.
That's fine, though. I did find that why he's known, what his vision was, the fame.
Well, that's good. Does it say exactly where he is right now?
No, not that specific.
Then the next book we shall read.
Outside of like we know that he's like that, but he's not like a nobility or anything like that. He was just some guy, or like any ties to political, right? He was just some guy that had a vision.
And he worked here at the right? Because he was.
Yep. Yeah. He did work for the ministry.
So who's your boss, Calliope?
My manager.
Why'd you fire that guy?
But we don't even know if he's fired, right? He just hasn't come to work, right?
Yeah, that's as far as I know.
I mean, as far as I know, I thought he was just hadn't come into work for a while. He didn't know that he was fired. He's fucking dead, dude. He's fucking Queen Elizabeth.
Ooh.
I'm like, where would we get? Who would I ask? Well, who would I ask about records of employees?
I mean, Carolyn would actually be a reasonable bet for that. He has a more administrative role, which is why he's sober at the moment.
So, I tell Edmund that we should probably just ask Carolyn if about employee records, if he wants to come with me or if he wants to stay up here reading his book.
Who is Carolyn?
He's the one that waved us in.
Oh. I could talk to them about grain trade. I learned so much from this book.
That's wonderful, Derek. Come on. Right.
Oh, so now you feel interested about grain trade? How?
Oh, I went the wrong way. Go around. There we go. Perfect.
I'm here.
No, you can't do that.
All right.
You cheater.
He looks up from the book that he's reading and flips it closed and says, "Oh, hello again. Can I help you?"
Yes.
And who is your friend here, by the way?
This is Edmund.
Edmund, the boss.
You got a new job?
No. I'm just kind of wave his question away. Wave his question away. I have a question for you.
Yeah, of course.
Would it be possible to know about records of employees?
I mean, I suppose it depends on what you're looking for.
I need to know a little more information on Archer Foley.
Oh,
He's not in the grain business.
No, he is not.
Well, I mean, he used to work for us. I don't think he's worked here in a few years. Why do you ask?
Oh, it's owing a friend a favor.
Is he in trouble or something?
The shrugs and sure, I do not want to ask too many questions.
But you're asking me a question.
I am asking you a question.
I think this is one of the few questions that they want to ask.
Very insightful.
Thank you.
What? Sorry. What exactly was it you wanted to know?
Anything really. What are you able to get for me?
It's
His
sorry. Is
social
this?
security number?
Credit card doesn't mean last
With-
name.
The 3 digits on the back.
Is this part of some sort of investigation there?
Bit of investigation and a bit of fleeting visions.
Oh, you had a dream about him.
I did.
Interesting. And well, what do you think it means?
I'm not sure. God damn it, was in the other fucking notebook. I think, what was it? The fucking city on fire, burning to the ground, something like that? He was
Yeah,
there? Well, it could mean, happiness and unicorns for everyone, or the city burning to the ground. I'm not quite sure.
I'd like to see a unicorn.
Well, that's quite the split.
I know.
Well, that's still sort of vague, but let me think. I think what he had been looking into some of the books on nightmares and interpretations thereof.
Nightmares. Interesting. Into nightmares. Sorry, I'm writing shit down. I will have all this information down. Is that it?
I mean, I'm not like giving out his address or anything.
What does he do now? If once he stopped working for us?
I've no idea.
And now he's gonna give the fucking address, so I'm just like,
Let me steal it.
I like this guy went, I'm not giving out the address, and Leo's like, I bet he's not gonna give out the
Then
address.
he's not gonna give out the address.
big. or
Great
true.
fucking detective career, boss man.
It's this cool skill called
Yeah, but
persuade.
does that? That don't involve the grain trade.
Say, what was the first part of that?
Do I have any? I don't. I'm really thinking about. When we find this guy, I'm handing him this book, and then I'll tell him that's some nightmares he should look at. Cause good God,
Economics.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Any other symbols you remember or anything?
Or their symbols, Kyron. I don't have the notebook, but I wrote it in first time. I should have rolled it in the roll 20. My bad. Chiseo.
Something about
There-
the Feywild.
There was, yeah.
The-
Feywild markings.
Some guy had like a marking.
Yeah. So there was the guy in the bar on the first night that had like a tattoo that is tied to dreams in the Feywild. What you remember from your dreams that I remember telling you is that that when you heard the name from Agent No Ranger, you were getting like flashbacks of his face and of like a tower burning and yeah.
The tower burning, but I didn't recognize the tower at all, right? They're just like somewhere in the
yeah,
city.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the city. It may or may not be like real specific tower. Yeah, dreams
Right,
are
right.
that.
Doesn't help. I've been looking into nightmares. You know what? We're gonna go look into nightmares, because maybe he found something. Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna go off and look into the books on nightmares.
Okay. Let's see. That's you.
Nice, alright. Come on, Edmund.
you got it.
I will say that this is a public space, and we could probably go in whenever we want.
Is it a public space?
I don't know. It seems
It's
like a
not exactly.
library.
It's
My
like
text
it's like an organizational library. So like, you know, if you're not causing problems and you have a good reason to be there, they're probably chill. But
So,
Katya assumes that if he goes in, it's like the end of all things.
Building falls down. Alright, I grabbed some books and hand one to Edmund.
Don't be about grains. Don't be about grains.
Rains are the worst nightmare one could have. No!
No.
Chapter 1.
Guess I gotta read it. I've opened it.
Yeah, alright, I'll hand him a book. I'll get a book. Start reading.
yeah. But is there anything in particular you're like looking for?
Either I'm thinking that either a location or some sort of like relic or item that might have like intrigued this man.
Well, a lot of it seems to be kind of descriptions of like symbology and ways that you can try and interpret, like especially religious symbols and things, or kind of versions of like tarot and stuff, and what things might mean. But there's also at least a little bit of discussion of kind of the nature of dreams in general and how they sort of cross over from the Feywild.
Do I know what symbol y'all keep throwing around, or are you like, oh, we saw the symbol on some guy? What was the symbol? Do I even know this question mark?
I think it's been mentioned in your present.
What was?
But yeah, I mean,
looking thing or.
just imagine that it's like a triangle or something, but I have no. I'm not sure if there's any basis for that.
Was it like a henna tattoo, or did it have some symbols, or?
It's like a tree with a closed eye on the trunk, and but like in the perpendicular to the way an eye would normally open, there's like a portal.
Perpendicular to where an eye would open, there's a portal. Okay. Does that happen? Is there a symbol on that in this book, perchance?
Not exactly. It's just kind of, yeah, in general, kind of symbolizes the concept of dreams. Yeah, crossing the barrier between planes.
Welp. I got nothing, Edmund.
Is there
Deluxe
stuff
is
about
gonna-
opening fiery hells into the world?
Can you repeat that? What?
Is there like nightmares about how to open up like the fiery plane to bring fire and destruction?
That's a great question. I don't know, man. What does it look like I work here?
Yes. This is your place of business.
Oh shit, I work here, damn it.
Yeah, I
Deluxe
mean,
is
much
gonna-
like in real world, there's like some of the nightmares that people have are like closely tied to fears.
Crazy.
And certainly there are people who are afraid of fire.
That is true.
Deluxe is gonna poke his head in the door. I'm doing it. I'm taking the ring to Mordor. He's gonna poke his head in the door and then like look around.
You see kind of the same thing the other folks saw, is the kind of a not super busy archive. A few people checking out shelves here and there.
Is Caroline looking at me yet?
Yeah, the door's a bit creaky, and so he kind of, when nobody kind of immediately walks through, he kind of, is craning his neck a little to see who's coming in or what's happening.
So when I lock eyes with him, I go, "Have you seen like a Warforged and like a well-dressed elf? Have you seen?"
Oh, is your boss too?
Yeah, yeah. And then he like just like take that as the invitation he needed, and he'll just like walk in.
Yeah, I think they went upstairs, but can I help
Hey,
you?
thanks. And then he starts heading that way. Am I gonna get stopped?
He's not stopping you, but he is kind of walking with you.
Oh, nice.
And he's they were a little bit cagey about what they were here for. I could be more helpful if I knew what was happening.
Deluxe turns around and he just goes, "Yeah, we're looking for Archer Foley. We think he might be involved in some he just tells him straight. He's like, "We think he might be involved in some arson. We're just trying to track down where he is now." Mostly because we're actually just bound by oath to help the police on this matter.
Oh, so there is a criminal investigation. Interesting.
And,
Alright.
we have all, like, he just starts rambling about, like, all the shit that we've done, but not, like, all the shady shit. He, like, he kind of skips it. He's kind of like, and, we've got these guys outside. In fact, and he goes and he opens the door back. Are you guys, like, where are you guys at?
Is there a bar near this place?
Yeah, there's a couple blocks.
Damn.
Yeah, I would be at the bar.
Yeah, I fucked off to the bar with him. Opens the door, there's no one there.
Except Grebo.
Oh, Grebo, yes,
This is so
Grebo.
low there.
I'm like, And I'm like, Grebo, get in here. This guy, and then he like looks back for expectant of him to tell him his name.
Who's he?
Caroline.
Caroline. Caroline's gonna help us find Archer Foley.
Alright.
So I can't. That's spot on, buddy. And then I can't. For some reason, whenever I like click my little character, my whole screen starts dragging to the ground or like to the bottom of the web page.
Oh, if you right click, you like can drag the map around.
Whoa! I grabbed somebody else. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. All right. Does Grebo want to come in with me?
It's time. Leo thought he would keep his job.
And Deluxe is just like, so you said they're upstairs?
Yeah, they were. Well, I had been trying to remember what he used to work on, and I think he had been reading about nightmares when he left.
Nightmares? What kind of nightmares? As he's like, just like walking up the stairs.
Not sure.
You know, that elf that I was talking about, she has dreams too, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if she'll know.
Oh yes, most of the people that work here dream. I mean,
Do normal people not dream?
Like a rock,
No, they-
I sleep like a stone.
It's like
yeah,
when
most people dream.
when they go to bed, it's just black. There's nothing waiting for them.
That's how Deluxe just goes out. He just does a bunch of whippets and then just passes out. He's like,
Where you
But,
going?
It's been some time since anybody dreamt anything useful.
oh, no kidding? What's a useful dream like? Have you had a useful dream?
Oh no, I don't really have that kind of talent. I just work at the desk, keep things organized and all that.
I don't be so hard on yourself, Caroline. I'm sure that one day you'll have the best dream. Hey, pats him on the back.
It's like, no, bitch, that's not my class. I can't learn divination, bitch.
I think he was just being polite, but I'm sure he's happy to not be a drug addicted degenerate.
Why would you say such mean things?
Oh, I don't have that talent. Mushrooms aren't my thing.
You call them little amplifiers, and he hands, you know.
They're mommy
Alright.
vitamins. Shut the fuck up.
That's right. So I figure we just join back up with Calliope and Edmund.
Wait, I thought Caroline was going to tell you more now that he knows it's a police investigation.
Yeah, I figured Caroline's like with us, and I'm just gonna stroll up to these guys, and I'm like, Caroline said he's gonna help us. He's fully aware of the situation, and he's agreed to join our team.
I would go that
You're
far.
now
that's
under
what I
new
said.
employment of the boss.
I don't think that's what he said.
But your friend here was rather more forthright. So there is some sort of criminal investigation.
Yes, I'm
Correct.
pretty sure there is.
And then I kind of like lean over to Caroline, and I'm like, she's kind of in and out.
It does make working here kind of a hassle sometimes, but at least they're usually calm. But all right, well, I still don't know that much about him, but maybe might be able to find some of his old research or essays or something.
Sure. What about his old employment records? Don't you have those?
Oh yeah, I mean, I suppose it's possible he still lives in the same place and all that. I can go look that up.
Perfect.
That would be amazing.
What'd you find, Edmund?
I found out about grains today. Would you like to learn about grains? I have this great book. The Grain Trade and all. Here you go.
That's cool, but I can't read.
Well, don't worry. I can read it to you. Oh,
Oh Lord.
here you go, Grievo.
I don't know.
Learn about the grain trade, and then you can read it out loud.
After what?
This way, I
Oh,
can
actually,
slowly
I
learn how to
looked up a
decipher
book on
Grievo.
grain.
Yeah, just
PDF.
write down Grebo
Oh, wait.
language on your
PDF.
No, don't find a grain PDF.
In the beginning,
Deluxe
there was
Deluxe
grain.
just like strolls back into this back room. What's going on back here? I just want to know what's back. Cool.
It looks like this is kind of like a quiet study space that people could have like a meeting or something in. There's like supplies. Do you think maybe there's some more of the shrooms and stuff, and things to write with and all that sort of thing? It's not like full gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say this blue shit that's swirling around the walls. No, alright.
Yeah, it is. It looks like it's kind of inscribed with a lot of text in giant. So it's if I remember correctly, I don't think you speak that, but
Nope.
but it looks like it's some kind of very florid writing.
Deluxe comes back and he looks at Calliope and says, "That's just reused mushrooms in there? What's the deal with that? Like, how's that work?"
Well, you see, and I'll just go into depth into what the job is.
Oh, that's what Caroline meant with like actual, world-changing dreams. So have you had any of those?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Wow, that's pretty cool. You must be famous.
Once. Some point.
Huh. We'll have to change autographs sometime. Exchange.
Out of this fucking Pokemon cards.
I'm gonna sign your name now.
Also, this become dreams.
But yeah, so Caroline comes kind of scurrying back, and he looks a little concerned actually, and he says, "Oh, it's weird actually. It looks like somebody kind of cleared out those records, but there was some of his old writing." And he hands a couple of scrolls out to people.
Kind of some
I
deep
mean,
state conspiracy shit.
I don't know if somebody got rid of that stuff intentionally, but weird to leave the writing, but maybe it was a pride thing.
Let's see what he wrote. What he write?
Read scroll.
Make an Arcana check with advantage.
Ah, shit. Eh. 13.
Okay. It looks to you like he had some theories about ways to try and bring nightmares into the real world in like a physical sense. And was interested in the possibility of whether those could be captured and used for something.
Well, that sounds horrifying.
So no unicorns.
On the contrary, my friend, I think that means exactly unicorns. Are you telling me I can make my dreams come true? I direct that at Calliope and Caroline.
Maybe.
I'll be damned. We should tell Ashrock this. I bet he's got some fucking terrible dreams.
He's not talking about bringing dreams to life. These are nightmares.
I bet that's all he has.
Alright.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have cameras in this place, would you?
Sorry? Have what?
Cameras. Does cameras exist in this world?
No.
Damn.
There are certain kinds of runes that can be inscribed that do actually perform a somewhat similar function, where they could be invoked to kind of replay past events. So it's actually fairly close to security cameras in some ways.
Security
but yeah, they're not a mechanical thing. It's an entirely magical thing that basically projects an illusion. Copy.
Are they common, or are they pretty rare?
They're a semi-common like security feature. Yeah.
Do they have names? Like, can I just ask him if he has one of those?
Yeah, I forget it's based on a spell that's in the Crystal Punk. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah, they're just like a thing that you could definitely just ask about.
All right, I'm gonna ask about that. Wait.
What, like in the building?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, right on. Can we? Maybe. How long do you store archives? Can we go back to the day that he stopped working here?
I'm not sure. Maybe. I've never tried to look at something that far back. Usually it's just, if a book doesn't make it back, I can try and check who had it last, kind of thing.
Well, that seems like maybe we could track those missing documents. And he finger guns him.
He dies.
He dies. One day. My finger guns will carry a real power.
Well, we could try.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's see, what does the spell actually do?
It's being so helpful. All you have to do is ask. Sometimes people.
This dude's amazing. He's looking us up. Reading. Magical power sources? Is that what we're looking at? Soul batteries, demon cores.
It's a spell from the book, Visions of Old. So I'm just reading the text to figure out how it is supposed to work. Yeah, so it looks like you can basically specify an event that you think may have happened, and if it did, it will kind of try to replay that. But the further back it is, the kind of less information and more like choppy and whatever it is.
It's fucking Visions of Old, that shit, right on that, where I'm like, well, somebody took these things, so who did it?
Yep. Yeah, he kind of flips through some manuals and things. But he doesn't do this very often. But then he says, okay, I think I just need to touch here, trace this, chant these words. And here we go. And you see the rune above the sort of records room that's back here, kind of glow and show some sort of old, crackly image of this hooded robed figure. It's hard to tell who it is. But yeah, it's somebody. It looks like in the kind of few images that it's replaying, it's almost like a weird little like GIF. It's like somebody breaking into the room, and then a few minutes later, kind of coming out, and there's like a bulge in the jacket and stuff. Like somebody definitely did break in here and steal that stuff.
Did it look like they accidentally dropped something conveniently for me to find?
No.
Damn.
Nice try.
Oh, but it was so good though. All right, so hooded robe, definitely a thievery going on. So now we escalate this, and now it's no longer our job, right? So we stole directly from the Magistry of Dreams. So that's above our pay grade, right?
Aye.
Mhm.
It could be. Or they could just keep us on this thing for the rest of our lives.
Nice. Which I suspect you're probably right about that.
I have a long life ahead of me, so it'll be a while.
Well, that's I guess that at least confirms I didn't just lose it or something. But
Unless you're the person in the hooded robe.
I'm
Let's not
clearly
throw
short.
accusations around.
He is clearly shorter. I didn't mention that or anything, but
Whew. I'm glad you weren't the bad guy.
Oh no, don't quit now, Edmund. Maybe he was wearing high heels when he stole the.
I'm
Black
glad
bone
we
shoes.
solved that mystery.
Did Archer have any friends that still work at the ministry? Anyone who cared about him?
sure. It's just hard to keep track of you lot, honestly.
Understandable. I don't blame you.
But I
Uh,
don't know. You could
Deluxe is
ask
gonna
around.
walk right back into this room, and he's just gonna talk to this person. He's gonna be like, "Hey, do you know Archer Foley?
Sorry, who?
Archer Foley. You work here, don't you?"
Yeah. But I don't think I know them.
Oh. Real famous about a couple years ago. Pretty good guy.
Oh,
my
good.
cousin actually.
So,
yeah.
so you know him?
Yeah. Well, I was just wondering if you knew where he was.
You don't know where your cousin is?
No, he's missing.
Oh,
That's why I'm asking.
have you tried talking to the cops?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not helpful, huh?
No. But hey, appreciate your time. And then
Yeah,
he'll just leave.
Never help.
No leads.
I'm surprised.
Well, I'm just. Is there anything else I can help with?
Lux holds out his hand and he goes, "Caroline, you've been great. We'll come right back if we got more questions. We'll find you. We know where you sit."
Yes. Do keep me posted. I hate for this to reflect poorly on us or anything.
Absolutely, we're in this together. right, bud?
Uh,
Hey, that's
yeah.
right,
Like,
buddy.
this
I'll
sounds-
never forget you.
Thank you.
He didn't say it back. He's gonna. You're forgotten. You've just been forgotten. Just.
I'll put your name down next to this guy.
You're gonna
What?
be dust to the sands of time.
I'll put your name down next to Ted.
Who's Ted?
Somebody that's no longer alive.
Right. Well, if there's anything else I can help with, just stop by. And he just kind of backs away.
Probably smart.
Deluxe finger guns him on the way out. Remo's going to.
Trying to kill this guy with these finger guns.
Finger guns are no joke in this world. Deluxe
Should we take our
asks,
leave?
yeah. Do you have any coworkers that you like that you might see around here today? Maybe they're not quite in today, not feeling it.
No.
Kind of a work it alone kind of person, right? Finger guns, I get that.
You don't really need someone else with dreams, unless you need to help interpret them. Come on,
Well,
we'll head out.
We should go tell the rest of the crew about the grain trade.
Absolutely.
is it something that you think we can make a buck on? Is that something we can do in an
Oh no, I
afternoon?
just really want to share all this information I learned today.
Yeah, I'm Audi 3000. Here we go. I'm out. Well, we found out that he ripped off his own information so he couldn't be followed, but he has cool dreams, and he had a dream about harnessing dreams for
Turning them real.
Yeah,
which
for an energy source.
The grain
Great.
book. I
grain
doubt
book?
he understood, but I was asking if I could take it out.
He did not understand, and he seems pretty distracted, so he's not stopping you.
And the book is mine.
He-
Wait, that's
You've
not it.
stolen
No,
a
no, no.
grain book.
they can track that shit, man.
Compact Repo hit somebody with the grain trade book.
Unspecified author. Translated fantasy novels.
Theo hitting them with the Maka chop. But yeah, so you guys you're leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you taking the scrolls and stuff with you, or?
I would take the
does
one
he let
handed
us-
to
does
me
he let
unless
us
he
keep
took
them?
it back.
Yeah, he assumes that those are for the investigation.
Alright, then yeah, we'll keep them. I'll write it down. If y'all don't, I will ask for them. I'll hold on to them. If you want to fight me on that, that's fine. I'm
Okay.
fully inflict
Hold
wounds
my
ready.
scroll for me.
Thanks. Scrolls
The
of
boss is smoking.
Archer Nightmares. .exe. Perfect. There's like 3 of them, right? 4 of them.
Sure, 3. Yeah,
Yeah, perfect.
it's
That's good.
it's not super important how many there are. You just have some of his scrolls.
Okay. I still have this item in my inventory just called some white powder. I should figure out what it is. But if it's better than spirit shrooms.
I don't remember. Where did you get that?
Oh, at the warehouse. I was looking for drugs, and you're like, yeah, this guy has some white powder you don't recognize, and I was like, I like powders that I don't recognize, and I took it.
Hell
Like
yeah.
a good
Gotcha.
surprise.
And he said that I got 2 of them, so I have 2 some white powder.
Yeah, I'll have to consult my notes on what drug that was supposed to be.
When
Listen,
we step
Karen, I have
outside,
2 of them, which means I can test out one of them to see what the other one is.
when I step outside, well, Deluxe is gonna say, the other 2 are down at the bar. Should we reconvene?
Yes.
I'm just gonna get rid of 5 gold because that's how much alcohol I've drank at this time.
Yeah, so we reconvene.
Oh. Hello.
Hey.
Was it fruitful?
Indeed.
Good.
I don't know if green counts as a fruit.
Yeah, dude. I just kind of like look at Okatir and I'm like, yeah, Edmund found a really cool book, and he sits like 3 or 4 seats away from.
Did he now?
Yeah, Griebel's got it right there. He just slammed it on the table.
Grain trade.
Yeah, this was the first book that I got handed in that library.
Seems terrible.
I know. But I thought I'd share it with everyone else.
That's not necessary.
I can 100% confirm Archer is not in that book.
Good. I will not be reading or listening to that.
Well, were there any books that he was in?
Yes, there was a little number of why he became famous. If that is of any interest to you.
Why is that? It might tell us something about his motivation.
He had a prophetic dream of a better future, a better power source that is agreed to have already come to pass. But more importantly, I'll pull out the three whatever scrolls. This is his last work. Essays of him researching nightmares and how to bring them to life. You know, that kind of thing.
Part of his last work, a lot of it got stolen.
Oh yes, all his addresses and other information got stolen.
That's
Well.
pretty suspicious, wouldn't you say?
Unfortunately, it was by some cloaked figure, so who knows?
Any color on the cloaked figure?
I don't know if we were able to see color. I thought it was.
Damn,
like
I didn't realize.
I don't know. I didn't know if the rune of security came in color.
This is the black and white CCTV camera. I don't know what's the verdict.
God.
It's like, you know the like shady holograms in Star Wars.
It's
They're
Help
like-
me, Obi-Wan
they're all-
everything was
You're
just
my
blue.
only
they're
hope.
just all different shades of blue. It's that.
Okay. There is no way to discern color from the runes.
I was just going to see if it was any gang I recognized.
I don't think there was any like symbols or anything on the cloak, right? It was just a plain cloak of traveling.
No. When I'm disguising myself in a cloak, I make sure to put identifiable symbols on it.
Put my
Don't
guild
worry.
insignia on.
When I get my cloak, it's gonna say the boss on the back.
Yeah.
This one actually, it's just like there wasn't a discernible brand, but it did say for breaking and entering, like kind of on the right side.
Useful.
Yeah, no, it was a pretty nondescript cloak.
Damn. But you gave us a description. What the fuck?
So perhaps I'm not good at tracking people down, but are we not at a dead end?
Yeah.
Deluxe just kind of like sheepishly smiles. He's like, eh.
I guess. Is there anything productive we can do before, while we wait on? What was your friend's name? Colabob.
Bob.
Yeah.
I'll call him that, see if he likes it. Well, unless we think that, there's something we can get, some kind of information we can get that wouldn't get Caroline in trouble if we snuck in at night, got it. Kind of situation.
So all those scrolls basically just describe like his work. That
Yeah.
he was like doing dreamy stuff and trying to do the energy source or make dreams come real.
Yeah, make
Yeah.
nightmares come to life.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically like a research archive kind of thing of like his theories and
It might be
citations from books and whatever.
That is like in college essay. In conclusion.
How do you summon nightmares?
Did he get close, or was it just like, in conclusion, I'm an idiot, I have no idea?
His theory was that you basically had to concentrate a fear of a thing, and if enough people felt strongly enough, then it would be able to come through into the real world.
I have channeled divinity, living nightmares. Idiot should have chosen the dream cleric. What a fucking idiot.
Okay, well, there's like a dream of the city burning, and he's doing a lot of arson, presumably getting a lot of people thinking about arson. To make the arson dream come true?
Yeah, dude. You've
Was the
piqued
whole
Deluxe's
city
interest.
burning?
Can you repeat that, Shaky?
Was the whole city burning or something specific?
It's a tower.
What tower?
A tower. They're dreams, and not always specific.
Fair enough.
Do I know of any famous towers? Can I roll?
Yeah, 2 of them.
Yeah, how many?
Too soon.
Oh, it's very topical, yeah. 3 days
The
too soon.
Queen's death, yeah.
I'm gonna pop back here for a second. As you can see, there's quite a few towers. Many of these shorter buildings would actually also be described as towers if you were seeing them from street level.
Is there like a, I don't know, the most prominent tower, like, oh, this is where all like the elite are known to be in, or like the main seat of the Titanimaki or whatever, or like the most prestigious ministry, anything like that?
So the north side is where a lot of the like powerful government stuff is concentrated, and more towards the center is where just like generally rich and powerful people hang out.
Which one would you say is the most flammable? Out of curiosity.
None of them are discernibly more flammable.
Damn.
Thought we were really onto something there.
Same. Flammable towers.
Other than the famous kerosene water tower.
Yeah, that one that's made entirely out of straw.
Yeah, Deluxe looks at Greba and he's like, how would one set a municipal tower on fire?
Yeah,
Well-
we
I guess I'm gonna walk into a municipal tower and pull out a box of matches. And walk towards some furniture.
Yeah. Is this
Hey,
happening
just-
real time or
straight up.
This is happening real time.
Deluxe says, "Hey, he's like kind of been following because he feels responsible for getting you going." He's like, that would probably do it. Let's go back and have another drink." Do we go back to the bar? Does
Yeah,
Greba
yeah,
follow
yeah.
through? All right, nice. Woo. Turns out, everybody, it's probably pretty easy.
Alright.
How easy?
Oh no!
I pull out a box of matches.
Yeah,
I'm
kind of
not
dead end.
good at finding people. It took me 15 years to find the man who killed my mother.
And what'd you do when you found him?
I killed him in cold blood. What?
I don't think that's
I
considered
don't think
cold
that's.
blood.
I don't think that's called. I think that's revenge.
I think it's some heated blood.
Well, I mean more so.
I think he deserved it.
Well, of course he did, but I mean that I didn't give him a way to defend himself or any honorable thing like that.
Did he give your mother an honorable way to defend herself?
No, if he did, he'd be dead far
Yeah, I
before
don't
that.
All's fair in revenge and war.
This guy gets it.
Point being, I'm not good at finding people.
Yeah, I don't think we have 15 years to settle this.
Deluxe looks at the bartender and he's like, "Hey, you wouldn't happen to know Archer Foley? He's the bar
As a
next to his
matter
work.
of
It might
fact,
happen.
I do.
That's my son.
It might happen."
Oh, you're looking for me?
Oh my God! It's Archer. Let me tell you about Grains.
Yeah, the bartender has a like totally blank expression at that. It just says, "Is that's some sort of drink?"
Nope. Okay, but I swivel in the chair really fast, see if anybody's watching us.
Make a perception check.
Oh yeah, here we go, boys. Did it work?
Can I use the help action to spin him around faster?
Sure.
I just launch.
That looks like fun.
Anyway, I rolled that.
Yeah, you do get the sense that you're being watched, but you're having trouble figuring out exactly why you feel that way.
Alright. Well, I casually go down and tie my shoe. And then I swivel back around.
I wish to be spun next. Me next.
I'll
I-
start spinning ham. Ham.
The
Discord
boss.
player or character name.
The boss.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, having
I
a good
like
time spinning, I think.
Yay!
I just like lean over. I'm like, hey everybody, don't look now. But I think we're being watched.
We are.
Huh?
I know I'm amazing. Look at me.
Everyone
Woo!
By who?
I'm not sure. I have a sneaking suspicion.
Oh, in that case, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get up and leave the bar, and then look for a really like isolated dark alley.
All right. Yeah. You just block your two way. Find one.
Yeah,
Actually,
I'll,
attached to this block. So, yeah, go down, kind of a dark alley. Yeah.
and I'm just gonna see if anybody like follows me.
Hey, how long are you waiting?
Like at least 20 minutes.
What's everybody else doing?
I'm getting another drink.
Yeah, like I'm questioning whether I'm like, did he mean for us to follow him, or are we just gonna?
I don't know.
Just think, like that's what I spend my 20 minutes doing is like questioning myself and asking everybody else.
I'm considering
Just,
going back to my place and testing out this white powder.
Why not now?
That is true. I could just do it here.
I'll
But how are you
stand
gonna do it? There's so
out-
many options. You know, like, are you gonna-
outside, like at the
Suppository.
front door on the right, like sit down and just sit there and stare at the sky. And waiting for somebody to walk outside so I could watch them walk down the street.
You die. You can do character.
Yeah, I think at the 20-minute mark, I'm like, I think he meant for us to follow him
Yeah.
Yep.
and to watch
But,
how it goes.
Did he?
Before that, Jake, make a perception check with advantage.
Don't worry, guys. I'm good at these.
Oh Jesus!
I have 5 wisdom.
Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, even despite your best efforts of spending 40 minutes staring at a wall, I still see you.
Yeah. All right. So 20 minutes later, you guys could leave the bar and go find him or whatever it is you were doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I just like get out. I see the Edmund just sitting out there.
What's
And,
up?
Just like, hey, if you, where's Okatsu?
I don't know. I was waiting for the person that was supposedly watching us so I could watch them. I don't think I saw him.
At this point, I'll just walk. I'll walk out from the alley I was in. Sadly, turn my now empty vodka bottle upside down, and just toss it behind my back.
Take it, you didn't get him, huh? Shit.
No, I don't even know if there was anything. Seems unlikely. I was as watchful as a hawk.
I saw the sky in the sky.
between travel time and reading stuff in the library and drinking, it is getting late. What is everybody thinking of doing for the evening?
Ration. Sleep the rest of that hangover out.
Even though it's been 5 days.
It's a good one.
Better now than never.
Yeah, you going home, I guess.
Did we decide on a place of meeting for tomorrow or what?
I think we meet at player_ default meeting location
Okay.
every day.
Alright. Alright. I'm going home and I'm gonna find out what this white powder.
You know, Okatir's gonna stick around this whole area for the night. Have a night out on the town. No sleep required tonight.
So will Edmund.
Ah, shit. You guys, you convinced me. You reeled me in.
Yeah. Yeah, Deluxe is like, well, hey man.
What
can't be
better
out
hangover
partied.
here than another hangover?
Yeah, exactly. I can't be out partied. Let's rock and roll.
All right.
Well, Grebo goes to his house. A normal
Little
person.
nerd.
The most normal.
Excuse me.
Okay. But yeah, everybody else is sticking around, partying late into the night.
I
Yeah,
take it
just
we're being
sticking around.
watchful.
Ye-
Or-
Okatir's pretty sure that he would have seen any bad guys, so he is not really being watchful.
I think
He's
Deluxe
just
still.
he's annoyed by not being able to figure anything out about this guy, and so he's getting more drunk than usual.
I think Deluxe is still a little bit paranoid, so he'll be kind of like paying attention, I guess.
Are you still getting like pretty drunk though, or?
No, he's hungover, so he like is just ordering the cranberry this time, like you know.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna be, like sipping, not getting crazy, casually drinking it.
Edmund's just here to make sure that his friends all survive the evening.
After that, you're fucked, but the evening, you're safe.
Yeah, 5 minutes either side of that.
Well then, so the Edmund, are you just watching your friends, or are you also paranoia mode, looking around?
I'm just watching over my friends. That's like it. I'll jump in the way between if somebody's like running up on them to stab them or something.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm like probably over chatty with Ashrock, like being like, man, I just can't shake the fact that I think we're, somebody's.
Yeah, if he mentioned that to me, I'm gonna be keeping an eye out.
Okay. The two of you make one more round of perception checks for me.
Pow!
God, we're a bunch of perceivers in the chat.
I think that's
That
supposed
time
to be
wasn't
my
so bad.
job. With my +6 and all.
Oh fuck. Plus 6.
I have a passive perception of 16 though.
I have a passive perception of 7.
Got you beat with 8.
He's too good.
Oh man. Does 15? What does 15 do?
Yeah. So a few more hours into the night, you catch a glimpse of a face in the window of the bar that you think looks familiar. You think it actually looks like the person that you talked to in that back room. But as soon as you kind of looking at them, and if you're looking a little closer, they are broken.
Oh shit, guys! And Deluxe just like sprints out of the bar.
No,
Yeah, I'm going
grow up.
after him.
Well, hold on, wait up.
Don't worry, I can help you
I'll
if you need.
flip you off and run out of the bar.
I'll carefully
And-
watch to see if he stumbles.
Oh, it's not like a straight run at all. It's very like staggered and not
Yo,
very clear.
yo,
And as
follow
I'm running-
behind
as
in
I'm
case
running,
he
you
falls
hear-
over.
You just hear me go, I can hold my liquor.
I believe you.
Sidewinder on the way out.
Yeah, you're holding it all the time, bud. We know that.
Incidentally, I'm gonna get rid of 8 more gold.
Holding it all the time. That's-
So what did we sprint out for?
Did I catch him? Did I catch
Um,
that glimpse
yeah.
of him turning the corner?
Yep. So you saw him speed off down a. You see him kind of starting to disappear down an alleyway as you're coming out the door. If
Yeah, I'm gonna point. Is there anything descriptive about that person that I can kind of key these guys in on?
they have since since you talked to them earlier, they seem to have like changed into dark clothes to try and be hard to spot. And I don't think anybody else talked to them earlier, so it might be a little tough.
Mhm.
Okay,
You think
okay.
it's an elvish woman, not Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast minor telekinesis and flip a garbage can in front of that person.
Okay.
It's
I don't-
range 30 feet, so if she's already gone, then I can't do it. But
I know
Yeah.
a garbage can probably means like knock it over, but I just picture like it picks up and
I don't like
turns
the
full
water bottle
180.
challenge.
It's just upside down.
Just bottle flip it.
yeah, on her head.
That'd be sick.
No, I just try to like knock it over in front of her path to kind of trip her up.
Yeah. Okay. So what does that do exactly?
You gain the ability to move objects through your thoughts when you cast a spell. And as an action on each round of the duration, you can exert your will on one object you can see within range. You can try to move an object that weighs up to 500 pounds. The object must not be worn or carried by a creature, and you move it up to 30 feet in any direction, but not beyond the range of the spell. I can exert fine control on objects with this spell, so I can. But yeah, anyway, I just want to.
Probably Oscar the Grouch isn't in it. For the whole wearing part.
Roll initiative.
Let me just find a sheet real quick. Sorry. Where did I put
He had
this?
this encounter planned.
I have too many fucking folders, man. Here it is. Alright. Cool. Yep. So you flip it down in front of them, and they are surprised but try to kind of jump over it. Okay, they stumble and they're kind of they trip briefly and are hitting the floor. If you are taking the initiative to immediately chase after them, you can get pretty close. If you're kind of waiting for everybody else to pile out of the bar real quick, well, at least you slowed them down some.
Yeah, that's what I'm already moving.
Alright.
I'm moving the garbage around. I'm like, just one piece at a time, getting them all confused.
Alright, well, hey, look at this. It's a place. It's a map you've never seen before. Woo!
So I will say, genuinely, I swear the back of that car is brighter than it was last.
It's the hangover that's making the lights look brighter.
Yeah.
Alright, this is canonically the bar. So if
Indeed.
your pilot out of that, it needs to be over there somewhere. I don't know why.
I'm gonna give myself a green die.
Or
Um,
looking a little green.
The
Oh my
person
god, he joined
kind
the
of
Minty
running down
Maniac.
this way and was getting close to being kind of out of sight, but they've tripped, so they're down for the moment. And you can move your move speed towards them if you'd like.
I think I'm only 30 feet.
Better idea. Let's give myself the skull. Oh wait, there's literally a potion.
So I'm there.
Whole diagonal things get really wacky once you're like doing 30 feet diagonals.
Oh, can we all move 30 feet towards it?
Oh,
No, just
okay, yeah.
just
Yeah, get back over here, you little shit.
Zashark is big.
Foiled again.
Foiled.
We not
Yeah, I
go home.
run
I
out of the
I thought we all went home. What
No,
happened?
just you.
I see.
Emmy.
Oh, and Theo. People were gonna go home, and I was like, I'm gonna stay out for the night, and everyone's like, yeah, me too. And I'm like,
With the
oh.
boys. I
Yeah,
can
well-
hop in a cold one with the boys.
I mean, I was just gonna do like, if no one else stayed out, I was just gonna go back to where I rest for the evening, but just like clean up the streets around the area I usually help out in the morning.
Yeah, instead of cleaning up the streets with throwing trash all over the streets.
Yeah, I'm like literally like.
Pure evil.
Haim's rushing over there, but for different reasons.
Don't worry, I got this. I'll clean it up.
And everybody who's involved in this, go ahead and roll initiative.
What?
Yo, check this shit out. Perfectly average. Cultist!
Oops, I didn't click my
Fuck,
tag.
I'm so unparalleled. It's not them.
That's just what he wants us to.
We're on to you, Kyron boy.
Can you move me up to 18? God.
No. Don't do it.
Descending.
Thank you.
Okay, and yeah, they're prone on the ground. If you've just come out of the bar, I mean, you probably at least kind of know what direction they're in, but you might have trouble figuring out exactly where they are. And go ahead. Ed. Yeah, actually, you probably can't directly see them at all because they're behind some bins that have just been tipped over.
I think I'm out
But-
in the street. You can see me though, right?
Oh yeah, yep. And they heard the noises. Like, it's obvious which direction they're in. It's just line of sight's a bit tricky.
So they went that way. I'll use the dash act. Go up to this corner and look around it.
Okay. Yeah, you see a robed figure that's kind of struggling to get up. It's slick in the rain, and they were surprised by this sudden bin attack.
I know
Doesn't
exactly what to
seem
do
to
in
be
6
anything
seconds.
else. Oh, sorry, what?
I know exactly what to do in 6 seconds.
But yeah, are you doing anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Ashra.
Okay. Let's run up 30 feet in this direction. Can I see them from here?
Yeah, they have like half cover if you want to shoot at them, but you can see them.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to move 30 feet towards them.
Okay.
Yeah, do that. Can I shoot this guy non-lethally, or attempt to, with a? My shotgun? Yeah, I don't have any lower caliber.
Just threaten him.
It will not be non-lethal in the sense that like he won't be in danger of bleeding out, but I'll say that you can like kneecap him and he will not immediately die if he's hitting 0.
Well, I have a special shot that I can like use to restrain people. Or wait, no, that doesn't actually restrain. I always forget how it actually. Yeah, I don't really want to shoot him. I just be like, hey, stop right there, criminal scum. We just want to talk. Unless you keep running.
I have nothing to say to you.
All right, this guy's getting shot. Oh, this guy's getting shot in the kneecap. I'll shoot him with my less killy shotgun though. Okay.
Shotgun set for stun.
Oh, he's prone, so technically this is actually like with disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Bang!
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, right. I was aiming for the kneecaps.
Yep.
Oh, you got him right in the head.
Oh god, that seems like a lot of damage.
Yeah, so they stop trying to get up. There's a substantial amount of blood, and but they're kind of scrabbling on the ground, trying to move forward. They cry out.
Gosh,
Why did
that
you
was
shoot
not
a
what I had in for a plan at all.
Why'd you shoot a trash can?
That's a person.
Huh?
A shady person.
I'm not
I asked
that
nicely, alright? I asked nicely
Listen.
first.
I'm not that drunk. That's a trash can. It's bleeding?
Yes.
All right. The way that this is gonna work mechanically is they're still conscious that they're not like dead, but they're making death saves.
Shit.
Okay.
All right. They're 1-0.
Nice.
And they kind of grapple themselves to like a sitting position, kind of leaned up against this vehicle that's here. And pull out a blade from tucked away in their rope somewhere, and
I'll just start laughing.
Like
It's-
a criminal.
it's too late. They know your faces now.
Oh wait, is he gonna kill himself?
He's gonna do the pro now game.
No, he's
I just-
he's not killed himself. He's
Okay,
just
good.
saying ominous shit.
Yeah. Who's they?
My face is pretty unique.
Yeah, if they come to us, that'll save us a lot of trouble, actually.
How do I move my character with the little movement arrow?
If
Like
you
drag your
if you
character?
drag yourself, if you hold if you hit right click while you've like picked yourself up, it'll start like measuring.
Yeah, are we allowed to move like pretty much out of combat at this point?
No, there's a
But
zest.
because they might bleed out, I'll say no. But
It
like
pulls
you
me
can
down every
you can
time. Something is happening.
okay, you can go ahead and move as you like.
I'll sort of just sprint up here. Ugh. I'll just look at the guy. You know, they already have a mugshot of me.
And I'm already wanting to go to prison, so
Do you want a drink?
Prison. Ha! You'd be lucky to go to prison.
a new place I get to explore.
Carl, you're up.
Fuck. Let me just double check my speed here quick. do I see that at? Speed. Oh, I didn't fill it in.
By default, it's 30. So unless you have
that's
something that's changing it.
Oh, what did that cool rub you give me do?
I think it gave you like advantage on stealth or something.
Yeah. All right, that's as far as I get, and I'm like, oh, wow, yeah, that's effective. Does anybody have? I'll cure him, and we can keep him around for questioning. I say that as I'm like still moving. You know, that's like,
Be right back.
Make
Yeah,
sure
I think
they-
I got him better than I meant to.
that's it for me.
Okay. As we hit the top of this round, is anybody going to attempt to cure or stabilize them this round?
I was going. Yes.
Okay. Well, it would be your turn first, so I guess we'll go ahead and do whatever it is you're gonna do.
So walk up to it, put my hands out, and say, "I can fix this. Just don't stab me, or I won't fix it."
They nod.
And I place my hands on him. I think this works like this. And I cure wounds at first level.
Go ahead and okay. Yeah, they look substantially better. Their the leg is kind of sewing itself shut again.
Now,
They
what's this thing?
let
Yeah,
out a
what's-
sigh of relief.
What's this thing about not going to prison, but somewhere that I'd be lucky to go to prison for?
They'll probably just kill you.
Well, that's not fun.
Who's they?
You're asking around about the wrong people.
Who are the right people?
Anyone
That's
else?
what I was gonna ask.
And as they say that cool guy line, they try and stand up and start running again.
All right, here we go again.
Well, I guess you're losing your legs. Good luck.
Yeah, they're looking at Edmund. If you want to, well, you can. And then Ashrock, it will be your turn.
Yeah, I'll try to trip them with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
So would I just roll the quarterstaff or roll something else?
I think that's not like normally something that you can do. But let's. I think like a shove or something is like an action you can do. So I'll just say make an athletics, and I'll give you an extra. Yeah. Okay.
Extra nothing.
Yeah, they're fine. They hop over you, sweep the leg attempt.
Dang. Well, he has a better shot now.
But yeah.
All right, guess we're doing this the hard way.
Ashrock, could we not just like follow them? Surely they're going somewhere.
You know, I actually hadn't considered that. Normally,
Pretty darn quick though. Like it's very lucky, very possible to just get away.
okay. Wait, I'm just gonna move 30 feet right in front of him. Actually, no, I'll move 20 feet behind him so I guess we can just follow him. Yeah, no, I'll give him one foot, 5 feet, so he thinks he's getting away from me. Oh man, I'm trying to catch up to this guy, but I had such a big dinner I can only move 15 feet.
I didn't see you eat anything.
Alright. Are you doing anything else?
Let me see. One sec. I'm thinking about. Yeah, I'm soiling his pants. with prestidigitation.
Ooh. He's got that feeling. Once again.
So we can follow the smell. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, wait, I can actually do that. I can mark him. Yeah. I just want to like put him bright, like mark on him.
Yeah.
We'll see that.
Okay. Yeah, he tries to kind of disappear around this corner. Okatir?
Do I know where this like alleyway leads?
No, because you have not actually been here before. I just didn't have another intersection already ready to go.
I just wasn't sure if it was the same alleyway I was hanging out in earlier.
Oh yeah, yo, what? That would be fucking cool flavor. I remember that.
I guess I'll just start going down this way.
rat pile.
And yeah, I'll dash, why not? Because I presumably saw them turn this corner, like go down, right?
Yeah,
My
so if you
logic
want to
as
try
well.
and cut him off down this way, you're good. Yep.
Yeah. And running down this way, does it appear to open anywhere?
So you can like this, you can actually kind of cut through this way, if that makes sense.
Okay.
There's like a gap between the buildings and the stairs and stuff.
Okay. But that's action bonus, or yeah, action movement, and I don't really have a bonus action, so.
Deluxe.
Alright. He's fucking going hard. He's not the most not the most athletic guy. He's gonna 30 feet, and then he's gonna dash. Can he? Is this a garbage can that I could jump over? Like right here. Try to climb over that and then like drop down.
I'll say you can scramble up onto it for an extra 5 feet of movement.
Yeah, well,
And
yeah, I can
likewise, if
make
you
it.
want to kind of hop the fence here.
Perfect. I'm hopping the fence.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Edmund?
Just come to the into the alleyway and then just observe down the alleyway in case they like turn down it, so I can alert everybody which way he went in case they lose him.
Yeah, I guess I kind of just assumed that this was an empty lot like it is in the map, but I.
So you're just watching.
Yeah, I'm just watching in case like he breaks off one way that my friends aren't.
All right. Go ahead, Ashrock.
Okie dokie. Run over here. Call it a day. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. She's looking a little panicked, surrounded by people, having trouble figuring out where to go. But you're the one that shot her, so
You're all getting 1v9.
yeah, I'm guessing that missed.
Yeah, that's a miss. Still got some fighting ya. We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Could you tell me your name before you depart from the world?
Intimidate. Roll to intimidate.
I have this book, you see, of people that have just left in my presence. And I think
You
he might
literally
be
one of those
them.
people you can still see at the center reception. He's dead. What have you done to Claire?
Oh. You know, I'm gonna keep going down. Fuck it.
Oh, dear's long
There's
gone.
there's no world that I heard this person like turn around and attack somebody. My -3 to perception and like fairly drunken state.
He just legged it down the road.
And you consider that state only
Yeah, well,
barely
'cause-
drunk?
What I will do is I'll try to be sneaky about it. So if I see him come out of the alleyway anywhere, I can sneakily follow them.
Hell yeah.
Here, look, check this shit out. I'm so sneaky.
Oh my god. Look at him. He's so sneaky. Deluxe.
I'm gonna just kind of like close the gap a little bit, and then just like say, "Hey, we're just trying to talk to you here."
That other stuff notwithstanding. No harm, no foul.
Only one of us is leaving.
What does that mean?
There are 3 of us. 1 of you.
Look, lady. Yeah, exactly right, Edmund. There's 3 of us. It's gonna be you who's leaving this world.
Yeah,
That's all
they
I'm
they don't seem super interested in talking at the moment.
Did I set this up with Shillelagh? I did. I'm going to bonus action Shillelagh. And then smack them with my quarterstaff.
Take that 6 back.
I think I...
Yep, that is.
Oh my god.
Alright, they crumple to the floor.
Well,
Alright.
No.
I think they're alive. Maybe.
Yeah, I assume you were not intending to kill them.
No. I just assumed they would die to a shotgun blast because I wasn't healing them again.
Are any of you going to make a attempt to stabilize them or anything?
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless we just want to search the body, you know, because it's like it's like only manganese, or maybe we just like pin this person and then heal them, you know.
Well, stabilize doesn't mean heal, to be fair.
Well, I don't know if we like tie this person up and give him to the cops. That might be something. Like, here's a fucking witness.
Yeah, and I'd probably heal him just in. I can't. There's nothing I can do to stabilize. I'm not like good at. Is anybody good at medicine or anything?
I get a 0.
I have 4, but I'm not proficient. Oh my god, Grievo's in this house practicing medicine.
That's scary.
After all.
Yeah, so I'll probably like just cast Cure Wounds, but I'll just say, hey, hold her in place before I do this, because she's obviously got attitude
Yeah,
issues.
I'll, you know, if I'm going next, I'll just, you know, tie her up with some rope.
Okay.
First.
Yeah, you have got rope.
Yeah, like.
I'll take
Bind
the
her arms
dagger
behind her back.
away when I can.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, you can tie her up. That's not a problem.
Okay, cool. Can I only try to stabilize if I'm proficient at medicine?
I think anybody can try it. I forget what there's like some rule about
Well,
it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess tying
pretty
up
sure.
would probably count as an action, so whatever.
Yeah, and I'm like pretty sure like if you're not proficient in it and stuff like that, it's just like literally like rolling for, you know, it's like the same as they would do it, right? That's what I. That's
Yeah,
how I
but
always
you,
thought it
but
was.
yeah, I guess that's true. But it's like a free chance, like in that case. When you put
Oh
it like
yeah,
that.
okay. So they don't. Okay, it doesn't count towards one of their saves then.
Actually, I don't know.
I
That's
can't
how it
remember
should
either.
be if you're not proficient, in my opinion.
Huh?
That's how it should be if you're not proficient. I don't think that's how it is, like rules is written, but that's how it should be. Where if you're not proficient, you could just kill them.
Botch it.
Just like, you know, trying to move that body after the accident. You know, like maybe. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll just tie her up and cast Cure Wounds on her, and bring her back again this time. Just... Right.
Is that what's happening?
That's what I'm doing. Ashrock already tied her up, right? So.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Bip, bip, bip. Did it work? Oh, cast it well up.
Yeah, once again, looks much better. Ribs kind of bent back into the shape they're supposed to be and whatnot.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
look. What are you doing?
Apparently, her boss is scarier than us.
Just kind of
What?
coughs up some blood. It doesn't say anything.
But I'm the boss.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah, and you're a great boss, buddy, but not the scariest.
You know, I feel like we just call this person over to Sheffield. You know, it's like,
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get much out of her unless you guys have any creative methods. I'm not the biggest fan of that sort of thing.
I just looked down. I'm like, what do you think about getting turned into Sheffield?
A nice safe cell. Not so bad.
Well, good. First thing in the morning. That's where you're going.
What if we kept bringing you back from the brink of death?
I just kind of figured she'd, you know, kind of get smart. Tell us what we want to know, so we just leave her alone. But clearly,
The only thing you need to know is that you're all marked.
Where is it? Is it cool?
She coughs up some blood again, but she tries to cough it at you.
I just look
Is that
at
the
her.
mark?
Ugh. I just look at Ashrock and I'm like, do you have any more of that rope? Maybe we just tie her up a gag too. This is
50
ridiculous.
feet. 50 feet's
Yeah,
plenty.
you have plenty of rope for that. Yeah.
Good. I also say, hey, can we crash your place?
Oh my
My,
gosh.
my place.
I forgot I had this
Think of
gun.
it like the cultist place.
Like, hey, can you take us?
like,
Yeah,
I
like,
know- I
Well,
know-
you know, I think if we like search their person, right, try to find anything on them, I think that would be.
yeah, a good play too, for sure. Also, was it Ashrock or was it Okatir's place that I was like bucking at?
It was mine.
Okay, there you go. That's right. I was like,
That being said, I did not give you a set of keys to it.
wise, very wise.
I don't even have a place. So
Yeah, perfect.
I was staying with this guy.
All right. So what's the plan? You guys are bringing her back to Okatir's place.
What? Okatir's like, he's like, somebody's got to yell, fetch him.
Yeah. Well, now that she's tied up, we can go meet up.
He is just continuing down this road, by the way.
I'll just be like, oh shit, Okatir. Do you want to just, I don't know, you can check her pockets and maybe kind of get her packed up. And then-
Sure.
Is she a hard drive? What's going on?
I don't know. She ain't going anywhere by herself. Put her in a duffel bag. Let's go.
Packed up. I see.
Backed up.
You heard backed up?
Yeah, I heard bagged up, and I was like, what?
I was just assuming that for some reason you considered hard drives the only things that ever needed to be packed.
We're just gonna like start yelling after Okatir.
Do I hear that?
Yeah, sure.
I'll just sort of stop. Start walking back that way. Or no, I'd run, you know, he's probably getting killed.
I'm gonna start cleaning up the trash cans that got knocked over.
Magically knocked over. How coincidental.
Oh. You're alright, I see.
Yeah, we got her. Ashrock's got her tied up.
Wait,
She's-
when?
I don't know, like a minute ago. She's over here, and I'll just like go.
I'll look down the road. You could have told me right away. I was sprinting down that road, huh?
I sweat it out, buddy.
Don't worry, I'll get all this trash that just so happened to fall over.
Huh.
No one will ever know we're here except for that blood.
Okay, so we've got her tied up, so what are we doing?
And we figured we'd just take her to Sheffield tomorrow morning. Maybe he can get something out of her because she seems to be
So what, we're
belligerent.
just leaving her here?
Oh yeah, about that. Is it? You have a closet at your place that we could put her in, or something?
I have a closet, but I can't put her in it.
Full of
Okay,
bottles,
well,
Yes.
maybe just on the floor then, I guess. Or outside, even outside your apartment, like maybe on the front door or front step. That's
It's
fine. with me.
We'll find a place for her on the floor or something.
Yay.
Well, I think
Alright.
we need to be careful because her boss might try to silence her.
It's alright, I have locks on the doors.
We've all been marked, and it's not the blood. I don't think.
I don't have any tattoos now.
That's what she was ranting about. Seems like we've attracted some unwanted attention. Or
Probably wanted for our purposes, so we can
well,
find her.
considering we were at it, it'll be much easier if they come to us. So yeah, can't argue with you there.
It really does seem like they'd be like better off not going after us at all. Alright,
Yeah,
well,
they're only gonna send one at a time.
I guess let's bring this lady back to my home.
Yeah, and I wonder if
I'll stay up tonight, it's fine.
Ashrock and Edmund, do you want to, if it's all right with you, Dad, they come back and hang out? Because I agree, we might get some.
How big do you think my apartment is?
I can sleep outside.
We might actually want to send somebody to fetch Grebo and Calliope.
Yeah, I think it would be wise if we stuck together here.
They go to our apartment, we're all throats slit.
Good party.
Grebo and I are dead.
Alright, I'm going home. You guys figure out what's going on. Because I'm not carrying the person.
All right.
Yeah,
right
well, I'm
on.
just gonna throw over my shoulder.
I think we just kind of head back to Alcatir's place. His trash is bad.
Uh-huh.
I will pause and just go, if we are attacked at my apartment, you're all paying for the damages and the
But what if?
alcohol.
But what if I just fix it?
You're paying for the damages.
Okay, I can do that.
yeah, I'd say. I think I probably better call it myself, but yeah, I mean, I'm down with just.
Yep. Yeah, that is gonna be session wrap as you guys are hauling her back to Okatir's apartment.
And given that that was a really difficult combat session, we probably level up at least once, maybe twice.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
Yeah.
one closest is a pretty steep challenge.
I did 11 damage
Right,
after
we knocked-
thinking I was gonna miss.
But think about it this way, Karen. We knocked them out twice, and we didn't even have our full party.
She did
Yeah.
use up 2 of your spell slots, so clearly she was pretty strong.
yeah.
Yeah, I was being a nice guy and she fucking ran!
Empathy moment. L.
And then I smacked her and decided never to heal her. Ever again.
Whack.
But yeah, very
Oh,
cool.
But yeah,
okay.
we do level
Cool.
up. Let's go!
No,
Yay.
no level up.
Woo!
We level up except for Leo.
Ooh. By the
Theo
way,
didn't participate in the comp.
Nah, Theo levels up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
practiced
he was
medicine.
practicing medicine at
Yeah.
home.
Just in
While
I
Leo
still don't know
was
what the
doing the
powder
white
does.
powder.
there's some white powder.
Need white powder,
Hey,
EXP
you
powder.
gotta find out next session.
So that was what I was gonna say. I'll be dead in the water next session, but the session after that, I'll be there.
Cool.
I
Sounds
mean,
good.
yeah, I
He's
guess
gonna,
we'll-
he's gonna, the
It's some
session
strong
after
white
next, he's
powder.
gonna flex about not being there too. Like, oh, you guys got attacked? I wasn't here. Like, okay.
I was
you
doing
missed
this undefined
didn't
white
mean to
powder.
sound-
you missed out on a fun session, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
You guys party wiped.
Sucks to be you.
No, I actually, Flybeat cracks me up. That shit's so funny to me.
It's inherently funny to me that we went to a literal library and he's like, this isn't gonna be some kind of field trip. Like, it was like life or death. It's a library. Like,
I just didn't want to go. She didn't want to go with me.
I don't want to go to work. I hate that place.
They tell me to do drugs unless they're.
Yeah. I have to be sort of sober. No.
Yeah, they really cramp my style. Hold me back from my true potential. Word. Where was your cubicle? I didn't even see it.
that's coming.
It's not an office. You just do research.
Yeah, they don't have the budget for cubicles anymore.
Shut up. But if you want to die,
It was in the memo a few months ago that cubicles just weren't quite working for the Ministry of Dreams. All right, guys, I gotta rock and roll.
Yep, good to see you, Luke. Thanks for
night.
coming.
Good luck.
Good night.
Bye.
Thanks, brother.
Blues.
Oh, we're gonna see you guys.
See ya. Man, I thought he'd never leave.
Oh my god, it's on and on with this guy, eh?
I can't fucking believe it. Now that he's gone, the rest of us do level up, though. Yeah.
No.
What?
Can't believe you've
This
done this.
DM represses us so much.
He hates us. Well, not he doesn't repress us with a certain other DM here. Sorry guys, I have to take a bath, so there's gonna be no session this week.
He also likes to keep us locked up in a tower for a literal years.
Year.
I know we got into it in like, Leo, I forget. Did I tell
It
you
was
that we
January.
checked? It was January. We've been in the tower since January.
Jesus Christ.
Time flows differently inside the tower.
Football Sunday.
Yeah, lucky
Yeah,
you,
what
man.
Ham said.
The sick part about every other week is that, you know, it's a twofer when we
Yeah, when
When
he
we miss the
inevitably
session.
cancels. It's like, well, it sucks. I guess to try again next month.
God damn it. As far as I can see, I have nothing going on but the session.
Yeah, well, we'll fucking see.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do
are all
like a
your
Texas
roommates
power
already
outage.
home?
All the roommates are home.
Okay, okay. That's
All the
one
roommates
pit
are
How many
home.
up and
Derek is
coming,
fine.
Anyone else
Okay.
breaking up with each other?
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone, I hope not. I think Amanda's doing pretty good. She's the only one who has one left.
We gotta protect
Holy-
her.
I don't know what else to tell y'all.
Well, it seems good. I have no doubt in my mind that things will come through. Surely Leo will not let me down, as I have the utmost trust in him. What's funny about that? I was just pouring out my heart about these guys.
Nothing. I just like you, Koi.
Aw, I like you too.
Can't wait to kill you Sunday.
Aw, can't wait to
Look,
die. Sunday.
you already know that it's just gonna be Ham and I dying literally the first round of combat on Sunday, and then it's just gonna be fucking Ham's gonna be watching football, and I'm gonna be
Wait,
sitting there.
what's even happening? I can't. I think I missed the last actual session that we were there.
We're in the fucking labyrinth realm.
Final. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're still in there. Yeah.
Wait, we're still in the darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've only been there a couple of sessions, Theo. What, you think we're gonna be out of there by then?
I don't know. I thought I just like accidentally missed a session or something.
No, it's just been like a month. That's all. We just haven't had a session in a long time.
Oh yeah, I remember. It's the labyrinth of all our fucking dead former companions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Turtle
Leo
Pix's-
killed my dog twice. This is fucked up.
He was one day away from retirement.
Look at the bright side.
Okay.
I'm gazing upon the bright side with extreme interest.
I'm listening.
What do you mean? What are you listening for?
The bright side.
No, I just said to
What
look
is it?
at it. I got nothing.
What is it?
Just look at the bright side.
Okay, I'm just staring at my lights now.
There you go. Perfect. That's all you need. What more could you want from life?
Looking for just like looking for the patterns and the spots that are burned in my eyes for meaning.
And that's how you get dreams. Theo,
What's up?
do you want to play Apex with me?
Honestly, I was about to go to bed.
Oh, okay.
Great,
Have a good
great
night.
excuse, Theo. Anything to get out of fucking Apex Legends.
But
No.
I
no,
actually like
good night.
playing FPSs, unlike all these other chumps.
let's see.
Do you play Apex? Question mark.
I don't think I have it installed. That's my
Looking at Apex.
convenient excuse.
Everyone breaking my heart.
Maybe it can be. I'll play a round, a singular round
Oh,
before I sleep.
God, no.
That's
Thank
gonna be
God.
4 war rounds in the future.